Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to look at angles of elevation and distances. When a man is standing at a point X, he observed that the angle of elevation of the top of a flag post is 13 degrees. He walks 120 meters towards the flag post, and the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. If the eyes of the man are 1.5 meters from the ground, find the height of the flag post. Remember to subscribe to this lesson and to also share the link with friends. What I'm going to do is to sketch this information in a diagram. Remember, we are given that there is a man. We have a man who is 1.5 meters. So it means from the ground level, we are having, this is the ground level, we are having 1.5 meters. So the man is observing from this point. Then now, he observes that the angle of elevation to the top of a flag post. So let's say we have a flag post here, which is also vertical. Now the angle of elevation from this point, we can first of all draw the horizontal line of view. The horizontal line of view, such that now we can talk of an angle of elevation to the top of the flag post as 13 degrees. Then again, this man now walks towards the flag post 120 meters. So when he walks 120 from X towards the post, 120 meters, he again observes. So let's take 120 meters to be there. So the man has come here with his 1.5 meters height. He observes that the angle of elevation to the top is now 30 degrees. So the angle has changed from 13 to 30 degrees. So this is a sketch of the information. We have a known height of the flag post, but at least we know up to this point, we have the height of the man, 1.5 meters. Then now there is another height up to the top, which is unknown, height h. So what we need to do at this point is to apply trigonometry. We can let the total distance from X to the flag post to be, let's say, y, distance y, from this point all the way, distance y, which means after narrowing down 120 from the total distance, then the remaining distance from this point, let's say he walked 120 to a point P, then from P to where the flag post is, we shall have the total distance minus the 120 which has been narrowed down. These are meters. So we have a distance of y and a distance of y minus 120 at this point. So we are going to express h using two different ways, and that will help us to solve for the value of height. So we can say the tangent of 13 is equal to opposite, because the right angle is at this point, opposite out of adjacent, which is y. And this means h is going to be y times the tan of 13 degrees. This is one expression. Again, for the same diagram, now following similarities, we are saying that for this other triangle, the tan of 30 degrees should be equal to h out of the adjacent y minus 120, y minus 20 minus 120. So to remain with h, we need the tan of 30 degrees to be multiplied with y minus 120, y minus 120. So now we can say, since this expression and the second expression here are giving us the values of x, then the two expressions are equal. That is, y, the tan of 13, is the same as the tan of 30 multiplied by y minus 120. Multiplied by y minus 120. So now I can get the value of the tan of 13, which is 0.2309. So 0.2309, the value of y, equals to the tangent of 30, which is equal to 0.5774. 0.5774 times the value of y minus 120. So now we can open the bracket to have 0.2309y equals to 0.5774, the value of y. Then we open brackets again by multiplying this value with 120. This gives us 69.28. 69.28. So we can have 69.28 being positive at this side equals to, when we take this value minus this one to bring y to one side, so we will have minus, this gives us 0.345, the value of y, such that to remain with y now, we will need 69.28 divided by this figure to give us 199.95 meters. So the value of y is known. With the value of y, we can obtain the value of h using either the first expression or the second one, but the first one proves to be simpler. So the value of h is going to be y, 199.95, multiplied by the tan of 13. So this is going to give us 46.16 to 2 decimal places or 4 significant figures. Then now we wanted the total height of the flag post. So from where the man's eyes are, we have 46.15, and now the height of the man is 1.5. So total height of the post is going to be 46.16, and we add 1.5, the height of the man. So this is giving us 47.66 meters as the height of the flag post.